Hey guys, what's happening? And welcome to part 6 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. Did I say part 6 there? I don't know, part 7 it is anyway. So yeah, here we go.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
What we have indeed, yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
So here's the joining ritual, here we go. I'm not going to tell him about Morrigan because even if you do, it doesn't amount to anything. Second thoughts, basically he says you can't really turn back, there's no choice anyway. And the ritual, tell them what the ritual's about, you're going to see anyway, so there's really no point in all this dialogue.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
So basically he's meaning that the joining can kill us.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Yeah, put your bitch in.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem
Highever?
fair. Would you have
I
come
think
if
you
they
mean
warned you? Maybe
my
that's why they
bedroom.
don't.
Oh,
The
no, I'm
wardens
sorry
do
guys,
what
that
they
was
must,
awful,
right?
I'm really sorry.
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Ah, yeah, shut up.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
Duncan's super
Grey
hype about
Wardens
this.
were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Wow, that dialogue choice was really delayed there, holy shit.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Something that annoys me about this game is like how the head movement can be a little bit robotic at times, you know? They're very precise movements. Look at Alistair just like, That eyebrow is glued to the top of his fucking head, Jesus.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
Oh shit!
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Fucking fantastic. Yeah, so basically if you say, I can't believe you killed Jory, basically what he says is he had no choice because Jory drew his blade, so he had no choice but to kill him.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining.
Same puberty all over again.
We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this
I
far.
kinda don't like that with Sir Jory, so can I not have that? Whatever.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
So that was the joining ritual. And as you can see, it's pretty nasty. Like, you know, the Grey Warden, you always understand why the Grey Wardens do pay a high price for sort of what they are and stuff like that, so you can understand why that they keep it all a big secret, because essentially if someone says to you straight from the get-go, oh yeah, by the way, will you do this, you might die, you'd be like, no fucking way, you know what I mean? So yes, I've got 2 abilities here, so I'm actually going to go ahead and I actually can't take this one, but I can actually go all the way to here, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. A Powerful Blows is a mod. Basically each attack gets more damage, but like I'm more vulnerable to being hit, and like I'm more chance of missing my attack. And this one basically, I think that's a passive. Yeah, you're reducing their penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. So that's pretty good. So that kind of makes that sort of, you know, worthwhile then, as opposed to if you didn't have that, that'd be kind of stupid. But yeah, so we got a dog back, at least. We're gonna run our asses down here. There's nothing else to do in camp at all, if memory serves me correctly, and we're just gonna go straight ahead and start this meeting with the king.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with
So
the
you
Orlesians
see,
are a thing
as
of
I
the
said in
past,
part 2,
and you will remember who is
their
king.
legions are pretty, you know,
How
the hostility's still
fortunate
there,
Marek
sort of.
did not live to see his son ready to hand Veldin over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in
I
order.
just hate him, he's such a fucking, I don't know why, I just really hate him so much, god damn.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than
Ah, you
ever.
prick, shut up.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your
That's
strategy.
the reality. Oh,
The
the
Grey
goes
Wardens
script
and
now
I
stuff.
draw the
Sorry.
Darkspawn into charging our lines. And then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Sure, why not?
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary.
The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Veldin to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Dum dum dum.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Easy peasy.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay. All these options basically doesn't amount to
I must
anything.
join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens.
She mentioned that the
expect you to be
Archdemon is
worthy of that
basically
battle.
what
Not
the
good.
Archdemon is believed to be
Maybe
is
make a
an
job
old
of you.
dragon god
May he watch
from
over
the
us all.
Tevinter Imperium. An old dragon god from the Tevinter Imperium that's basically believed to have been tainted by the Darkspawn's taint, and it gets turned into a big evil thingy, and it's leading the Darkspawn for an attack on the surface because usually the Darkspawn are underground. So it's leading the Darkspawn for an attack on the surface. So that's basically what an Archdemon is. It's basically a big dragon Darkspawn, really, on the whole. So Constitution is the one that boosts up health. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually boost up his strength, which may seem a little bit silly considering that I said I wanted him as a tank, but the higher his strength is, the faster he'll be able to sort of wear the big, heavy armor and stuff like that. And as you can see, he's got the Templar abilities, which basically, as you would imagine by now, specialise in sort of dealing with mages and stuff like that. So this is the ability I really want, is Taunt, okay? And I'm going to just go as fast as I can to get Taunt, because, give me a little second, yeah, I'm going to go as fast as I can to get Taunt, because that's what attracts all the enemies to attack you. Then as soon as I've got that, I'm going to get Shield Defense, because that's a mode, it's a stance where Alistair's attack is reduced, but his defense and his durability and all that sort of shit's increased quite a lot, which is what we need from him right now. So yeah, this is the part where I said shit's got to get real, so enjoy this cutscene of badassery.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here. For Veldin!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of Ishal.
Well said. Alright, okay. I love that cutscene, I don't know why, I think it's fucking awesome. I should mention that while I'm crossing this bridge, shit is still popping off and I potentially could be hitting the fucking face with one of these things. Oh god damn it. There's something that's really funny that I seen a little while ago. There was you know that bit in the cutscene there where all the Darkspawn were sitting and they were up before they charged and they were all like roaring and sort of taunting and all that sort of stuff. Someone done I can't remember what it was, but someone done a video where it was all those Darkspawn. They had edited so all those Darkspawn were dunking and it was really funny.
Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright, so now we got a mage in the party. If you are, I think if you are a mage, then basically, like if your main character is a mage, then instead of a mage in your party, you just get a warrior basically. So it makes sense. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a little bit into the Tower of Ishal right now, and we need to basically run up to the top and get the beacon lit before our forces get overwhelmed. Basically, because Logan's men, as they said, will win to come in and reinforce everyone. So basically the entire battle could be pretty much lost because of this if we don't get to the top right now. Yeah, my guy's not moving, don't know why. Game's a pain in the ass sometimes. Dog's not moving either, I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Take a potion, seen as the game made me take absolute ass kicking for no reason now. God damn it! See, I didn't even realise shit like this is happening. To be honest with you. Shit's popping off. God damn it. I'm actually this part, in all honesty, shouldn't even really be that hard right now. I don't really know why I'm sucking so bad at it.
Point me.
I think it's because I got too caught up in the old cutscene. I'm still thinking about it. Can the mage do anything for me right now? No, he's no magic. Great. Again, my guy just standing doing nothing, and I really don't know why. That happens a lot. I don't know why the game does that. It's just a fucking pain in the ass.
This is it. Off I go.
Okay.
That's a lot of blood.
That should be all the enemies if I'm not mistaken.
So much blood.
Yep, there we go. Awesome. Okay, my guy needs a little injury kit here, seeing as he has head trauma. God fucking damn. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so that happens, and I don't know why. Because if I got my ability off on that guy, I'm sure I wouldn't have went down there. Because that's why I didn't take a potion. Because I figured, well, I'm going to take him down anyway, so there's no point in just wasting one. But yeah, you click on a target, and then you'll move on to the next party member and tell them what to do. Because obviously in your mind you're like, well, they're away doing their thing or whatever. They'll let you go back, and your guy's just standing there like fucking half a meter in front of the fucking enemy, just standing, getting their ass absolutely beat down, and you're just like,
Alright.
well, alright then. It can be really annoying as well. Sometimes the mage party members, you tell them to cast a certain spell on someone, and they'll just totally disregard you, and they'll they'll just do something else entirely. So it's quite frustrating, but you know, no big deal. Got an injury, used an injury kit. Yeah. It would bother me if I was a sort of perfectionist or whatever, but I really couldn't give a shit right now. Does not care. Alright guys, so you know what time it is. It's time for me to wrap this up. That's the Tower of Ashao. When we come in next time, hopefully we'll be able to get to the very tippity top of it, and when we do, there will be an interesting fight waiting on us. So as always guys, thanks a whole bunch for watching, thanks for sticking with the series, thanks for the views, thanks for everything, and hope to see you guys next time. Cheerio.